Tura MP Saling Sangma calls for inquiry to GHADC fund utilization. Custom stage peaceful rally in Shillong demands deficit upgrade. And GHADC employees reject 12-month salary offer, demands full 44 months dues. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today launched the GST Budget Utsav, calling it a new chapter in India's tax system, aimed at making it simpler, transparent and citizen-friendly. The next generation reforms are designed to provide direct relief to people by reducing the tax burden on essential goods and services, boosting the nation's growth. Under the new reforms, GST on two-wheelers and small cars has been reduced from 28% to 18%. Large cars will now attract a 40% tax with the cess removed, effectively lowering their cost. Additionally, GST on auto components has been reduced to 18%.
नेक्स्ट जनरेशन जीएसटी रिफॉर्म्स लागू हुए हैं। जीएसटी बचत उत्सव की शुरुआत हुई है। त्योहारों के इस मौसम में जनता जनार्दन को ये डबल बोनांजा मिला है।
Tura MP Saling Sangma has called for a proper audit and inquiry to ensure GHADC funds are used effectively. He raised concerns over work orders worth crores for streetlights despite union funds being sanctioned, and said FIRs should have been filed if orders were fake. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma had earlier assured that solar street lights will be installed in villages, markets and residential areas with funds from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and work will begin soon.
So it's confusing actually. Now he talks about the street lights. Now he asks street lights for about 104 crore. Primary processing has been submitted with a total budget of 104 crore. It's a bit confusion out there. Now he talks about the money to give for the district council from the month of November, and now he is again writing a letter to Government of India from the Forest and Environment asking money regarding that tax agreement. That means the government of Meghalaya wants to give the salary from this particular amount, which if they get it in the name of development for the people of Garo Hills, okay, whereas they want to give this particular for the salary. So he should have been clear regarding this one. Why he is giving statement after statement, explanation after explanation, one after another.
Thousands of ad hoc teachers under the banner of the Federation of All School Teachers Association of Meghalaya, FASTEM, staged a peaceful rally in Shillong, pressing the state government to upgrade all ad hoc schools to the deficit system or deficit pattern. Teachers from across various districts of Meghalaya joined the protest, which saw a massive turnout. The rally commenced from Malki Ground, passed through Limekra, and returned to Malki Ground, where the gathering culminated in sit-in demonstration. FASTEM leaders reiterated that the protest was necessitated by the state government's failure to act on their long-pending demands.
Kay kabadan kam menta kamud ba ka sarkar kadai ban sna ye kita ki policy ke ban penjak no e kani ka kerteng ad hoc kamud knang bangin yo da kata ka jingsiu ka ba man la ka por kamud kandon ka jingkiu jong ka tulop kumbalong lem ki we ki para no hikai namala dang yakran ya kata ka qualification Ma kumno latung yang iki no hikai nyemdan gajing per ni de kijo. Ni pendap ya kajo kacing puli kijo kikerdan hendrai gajing per ka bami hang ni pat kadai tang ha gajing sir. Hadu mentah ha ni rungi kubur ba kasokar kampet. Ya kaliang ka puli ka puti kalau ong bangi lale sibun ha kaliang ka puli ka puti hendrai ha ka bakut. Ana ngi pet ba khamtam ba kino hikai adhok nisa ba kumju. Kum ngunuksa ngan ayapi. Ma ngi la hikai mentala jan lai post nem. Wah, kajuk katulap bat uniu no hikai berang wan thamai. Kemudur mo pitang hanta. Kai ka kaburam ka jongi ke na ka emlang ka sala.
The third crucial meeting between the subcommittee and the Non-Gazetted Employees Association (NGEA) of GHADC was held today at Tura to address the prolonged delay in the salary payments. The meeting was chaired by Deputy Commissioner Vibhar Akarwar. The subcommittee held detailed discussions with NGEA representatives on the government's proposal. Speaking to the media, DC clarified the proposal, addressed concerns raised by employees, and assured that the council's autonomy would be respected. He also confirmed that 12 months' salary has been released to GHADC staff.
The employees want something concrete, and I think the employees are also welcoming this. The employees in general are welcoming this, okay, because it has been too long and they have been suffering for too long as well. So some assurity and some stability in their salaries also has to come, right? Not just for the pending ones, but for the coming ones as well. But obviously they want some assurances and they want some assurity on all these particular things. So all their points will be conveyed to the state as well, so that can be clarified from the state as well in a more legible way.
However, the NGEA today rejected the subcommittee's offer of 12 months' salary. The decision was taken during the meeting of all employees held at the GHADC office, led by NGEA President Brithan M. Sangma. Finia Grikchi K. Marang, GHADC employee, told media that after consulting with all members, the association decided to continue its agitation, demanding the full 44 months of pending salaries.
For the past 3 months, so they have created a committee regarding to solve the solution. So they called us and they proposed us for 12 months, 1 year salary, as the order was given for 10 months. But today they have proposed us with 12 months salary. So we all cannot take decisions by ourselves. We'll let our employees know, and the decision will be solely taken by the employees.
Several Garo Hills-based NGOs, including GSU, ADE, FKJGP, FAF and AYWO, have announced a public-imposed curfew night road blockade on September 22nd and 24th from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. The protest is against the state government's decision to run Tura Medical College under the PPP mode and the ongoing GHADC crisis. Deputy Commissioner Vibhar Akarwal assured that steps are being taken to maintain peace and order, invoking Section 163 of the BNSS order to prevent any untoward incidents. He appealed to citizens to maintain calm and adhere to the law, stressing the need for peaceful resolution.
Ultimately, what I would like to appeal to all the people is that to not do something which violates the law, right? Because ultimately, whatever protest has been happening so far has been happening very peacefully, and the administration is also respecting that, and there is a mutual respect between the administration and the protesters as well. So till now, 2 rallies have happened. They also happened ended peacefully only. And we gave permission for all those 2 rallies as well. So what I would like to appeal to people is to do things which are in the ambit of the law, so that this peace remains, right? So the protest that is happening so far, the administration has also respected that and has allowed it peacefully. So anything which violates the law, obviously we'll have to take action on.
The National Ayush Mission celebrated the 10th National Ayurveda Day at Tree House Resort Tura under the theme Ayurveda for People and Planet. The event was graced by Rangsagona MLA Subir Marak and ADC Perla Tatiana Di Sangma. Addressing the event, Subir Marak highlighted the significance of Ayurveda, a 5,000-year-old traditional system of medicine originating in India. He emphasized its unique approach on prevention, natural remedies and personalized care, treating the whole person, body, mind and spirit. The event also featured cultural performances, presentations on Ayurveda and herbal gardens, and recognition of doctors for their contributions.
Recognizing that health is harmonious balance of physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life. Personalized care. Ayurvedic practitioners tailor treatments to an individual's unique constitution or dosa. Ayurveda emphasizes maintaining good health through lifestyle choices, dietary habits, and daily routines to prevent diseases.
Nigrims held a specialized health camp today at Shanti Bhavan, Shillong, under the Swasth Nari Sashakt Parivar campaign focusing on women's and maternal health. The camp, organized with the Paso PHC and Nigrim specialists, offered free medical checkups, MHIS and PMJAY registration, and awareness sessions on women's health. Nigrim's director, Dr. Nalin Mehta, said the initiative aims to encourage regular health checkups, noting an overwhelming response from participants.
We are addressing free health camps and checkups for ladies who come to the hospital, also the attendants, lady attendants who come to the hospital, because normally ladies tend to neglect themselves for the sake of their children or spouses or other members of the family. When they are not doing too well, they feel that they should not go to the hospital. It will affect the entire family. They'll go later, and unfortunately at times later it's a little too late, or they become very seriously ill, which requires long hospitalization. So I think it is a lesson and a message for all that every lady, every woman in the family, whenever they face any health related issue, they should reach the hospital immediately. Prevention is better than cure.
Nectar has partnered with Akin Analytics, India's first women-led deep tech drone startup, to roll out drone services and training programs in sectors like agriculture, mining, infrastructure, energy, and disaster management across the Northeast. Akin will provide indigenous drones with AI-powered analytics, while Nectar integrates them into regional projects. Nectar's agricultural drone for tea plantations, fully autonomous with collision avoidance and fail-safe features, is awaiting type certification.
I think 200 square feet area they are taking for setting up a drone tech hub. Basically, they will try to assemble their drone components, and that will be one of the marketing point. And also they are trying to build some repair center also, what I have discussed, so that they may get some kind of support, provide some kind of support to drones that get defect here in Northeast area.
Shillong will host a National Ayurveda Day on Tuesday at the Northeastern Institute of Ayurveda and Homeopathy, NEYA, with Health Minister Vailat Mikishela as the chief guest. The theme for this year's celebration is Ayurveda for People and Planet. Ahead of the event, NEYA conducted medical camps in 5 villages, drawing competitions for school children, lectures at IIT and IIHM, an Arogya fair, and a run for Ayurveda marathon. Dr. Verity Markham, Assistant Professor of Ayurveda at NEA, said the initiatives aim to spread awareness about the Ayurveda and its benefits across the region.
program medical camp sandali kishnam baladan kuma sanspa mat kinam tam ki balawan ni kabalio ekajing sumat ban milala kan tulong lagi program ka college ka jami ha ka ki hybrid kawan na ki school ki ban tulong lagi jing dro but kunjuru ya ki jing hikai ya ki bala ai de ki faculties janga ayurveda college ki bala ki college kumha then I have teach long IHM ICAR UM ka ki jing hikai kalawan ra ia kaban chicken shash shpang kani katna jing sumar ka jami kata shpang ka ayurveda.
Now let's have a look at the weather report. In Tura, minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 29 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 91%. Rainfall 5.3 millimeters. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 96%. Rainfall 5.4 millimeters. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 80%, rainfall 2.2 millimeters. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jowai says moderate rain and thunder shower is likely to occur at most places. Before we wind up this news bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched GST Budget Utsav, major tax cuts on automobiles to ease citizens' burden. Tura MP Saling Sangma calls for inquiry into GHADC fund utilization. Fastam stage peaceful rally in Shillong demands deficit upgrade. And GHADC employees reject 12-month salary offer, demands full 44 months dues. Well, viewers, that's all we have for today. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Thank you for watching and good night.